get boxes set up and everything set up so we could get on these wonderful Final Fantasy collector boosters. I know you're all excited and itching for more of it. Everyone's looking for it. Everyone wants the product. So it's a good thing that we've got them for you today. Thank you guys so much for being here. I know it's a special day. I know they're doing a big push on Whatnot for Final Fantasy today. So I'm excited to be a part of this and get that out there for you. Give me just a second. I've got a couple of things I've got to finish adding because you can't do it until, unfortunately, a couple of things until I got to put my randomizer up for you guys because if anyone wants to buy our boxes, But I hope you guys are doing well. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day. I got to fix the show notes real quick. Because you guys want to know what's in the Wheel of Destiny, I'm assuming, maybe, possibly. And we'll get started here. But how's everyone doing? How's everyone's weeks been? What are you guys looking for Final Fantasy? What cards are you chasing? And everyone's chasing golden chocobos, traveling chocobos. I need a couple more traveling chocobos, just the normal ones. I don't need the expensive ones, but it'd be nice to pull them, But I love to pull them on here. And I don't know if I've seen a couple people that have pulled the golden chocobo, and I'm like, man, if I pull one on stream, I'm probably going to pass out. So if I flip out of my chair because I pull one for you, just clip it and we'll share it around the world and everyone can laugh at it. But hope everyone is having a fantabulous morning. I got 2 more things I need to do. I've got to start. I got to do this right now. And we're going to go here. And we're here all day today. Not all day, but we're here for a couple hours till about lunchtime or so. A little bit after lunch, give or take. And I got to share this because, we got to tell people where we're at. We got to tell them, hey, come on over to Whatnot. Come on, check us out. You want to be here. You want to watch the show happen. But, I think Final Fantasy is cool. They went live on TCG Player last night. Prices are up, down. So you can kind of see what prices are going to be like for your different sets and different things like that. So I do have possible singles if you're specifically looking for singles. So, I'm excited for it. I'm trying to see something here. And bear with me. I am just trying to share this really quick in a couple of places, letting people know. Oh, I forgot. I have one other thing I need to put out here real quick. I did not open up my Mystery Booster 2 yet. And I have Mystery Booster 2 all over the place that I need to sell to you guys today. So bear with me just a second. I'm just sharing this. If you guys want to share it as well, that is always helpful. Whenever people share stuff, it's always nice to have it shared and let people know. And we're gonna get started here in just a second. We're gonna start opening up some of these boosters and hopefully opening them up. That's up to you guys. You guys got to buy them for me to be able to open them up. So if you guys don't buy them, I can't open them up. And if you don't buy them, I guess I'll have to crack them myself and hopefully hit the traveling chocobos. Just giving everyone a good morning. Hope everyone is doing well. I know it's been a minute. I know it's a little early. Maybe y'all are at work. Maybe you're all just getting ready for the weekend. Last day, everyone's like, oh, last day before the weekend, and all of that. So, but I hope we're doing well. We're going to get the party started because we're in a good spot, right? So let's get the party started. We know why you all came. And for some reason, I added it to this and I have to add it again. So bear with me just 1 second. Apparently, I put these on here. What is it called? Sorry, I have the English collector boosters on here, but they did not save. So I have got to add them to the. Make sure I put the right one. We got both English and Japanese. So the Japanese will be the ones that will probably save you, be a little bit cheaper. That's just kind of how they are. But the pricing is still about the same on the singles there. I can tell you that. I buy and sell those. So bear with me just a second. I want to look at something real quick. Did you guys get any of the what is it called? The Commander decks. I got one. I got the Titus one, and that one is a fun pack to get. I don't want. There we go. That's what the problem is. Go over here. Okay, yeah, I see where I'm at. I see where I need to be. So the Scions and Spellcraft one. Okay, that's pretty cool. I see Azula. Yeah, they're actually really nice. Outside the land base, the land bases are kind of meh. They give us a lot of the filter lands, so the ones where you have to pay like 1 to tap it, or pay a green to tap it for 2 colors. Like they gave way too many of those lands, and because those lands are meh. Yeah, they could have done the land base a little bit better, in my personal opinion. You don't need Evolving Wilds anymore. Like, why are we? Why are we doing Evolving Wilds and stuff? You know, we're gonna put that we've got. We're gonna put that we've got 18 of these. Gonna be there. Bear with me. Sorry, I did do this. I don't understand why it's not on this show, but yeah. So I have tomorrow on YouTube and Twitch. There'll be a premiere of a recording of us playing the precons, and it's a lot of fun. All right, we're getting ready. Sorry guys, I'm getting ready to run this collector boosters. I just had to get them put in here. We're going to let's go ahead and run a Japanese one. Get us going here. This is for Japanese collector booster, but these are, hey, Jack Black followed me. Thank you, Jack Black King. Thank everyone jumping on in. Right now, doing Final Fantasy collector booster. One is going to be Japanese because I've got to finish getting the English ones put in the system right. But you can get your hands on a Japanese collector booster. Honestly, the cool thing about the pools in here, I've seen more what are the search foils in here than in the English ones. So, but thank you guys so much for all those who are following us here today. You guys are awesome. I'm excited for all of this. So hopefully we can get the ball rolling. I need to grab. Let me see here. Did it not make it to? I've got to find that too. By now, and I also need to remove. Hold on, a couple things from the show because I don't have those anymore. It was saying I had play boosters, and I was like, I haven't had play boosters since the first weekend, since pre-release weekend. I sold out of them. So, but thank you guys so much for jumping on in today. I'm excited about all of this. Final Fantasy has been a fantastic little set. I think the cards we're not going to know exactly where the card prices are going to lie until after Vegas, because there's going to be some. What is it, standard play and stuff. So you're going to see what cards are good or bad, what people are running from Final Fantasy, all of this stuff. So have you guys played any of this on Arena or anything like that? Let me know. Bear with me just 1 second. I know Fantasy English collector booster. But have you guys played any of the Final Fantasy stuff? Yeah. Are you building a deck for the Final Fantasy? I know I've got a Chocobo Landfall deck I'm building. I don't know outside of that. I know there's several cards going into a bunch of my what's it called? Putting them into what is it? I can't remember. My brain is. Last night I was up late because I was trying to get cards put on TCG Player for people to get when it came free, or came loose. All right, so we got that on there now. All right, there's that one. All right, we're just running an auction real quick. All right, so I got you this morning. Where are we at? I have to remove this from the show. Start an auction. Ooh, someone's already bid on one. All right, we'll go. Jack Black is already winning this one. So Final Fantasy Collector Booster number 1. Who wants to win the Chocobo? Here's the thing. My buddy was opening a pack or a box. He got himself. He's the owner of my LGS, and he had a whole box. And I said, "You got a traveling chocobo in there." I said, "I'm not saying you've got the gold chocobo, but I'm saying you've got one of the colorful ones." And sure enough, they pulled one of them. So we probably got one of these 2 packs here. I've got 2 total packs of it this morning. Also have, if you guys are interested, I'm gonna run some of these. Also, I'm at some Mystery Booster 2. Hoping my buddies will be on later today. They love these Mystery Booster 2s. I like them as well. Animar and Friends Secret Layers. Mystery Booster 2. We're pulling it out of the box. Opening it up. Putting it where you guys can see it, because you know you want your Mystery Booster 2s. But I also have to add this to the store. Oh, that's a good question, Big Daddy AC. So, you got the Cloud Collection, right? So you like Final. I'm assuming you're a big Final Fantasy fan. So the biggest thing about starting is finding a place to play. Do you have a local game store? That's just really cool. I'm not the biggest Final Fantasy fan. I played some of the games. And Jack Black, thank you for winning that there. I'm throwing stuff everywhere this morning. Where you want your pack from? We got a whole brand new pack, so let me know if you want to rip it or not. You're stuck in a small town. Okay, well, guess what? Fret not. There's a thing called Spell Table. Spell Table allows you to play online with other people. But hey, Jack Black 119. Let me know if you want to rip the pack or rip it. All right, and let me know. Do you want random or do you have a number? We got 6 on both sides. So left side, right side, random. All right. Well, I think this is a good random pack, right in the middle there. So we're going. All right, 3. I will open it in 1 second. I'm trying to finish. And don't let me forget, I will continue. Yeah, Spell Table is great to be able to play online. Now, here's the thing. You want to tell people you're just playing the pre-con right now, especially if you're just playing pre-con. But also, supposedly, I don't know if you got a GameStop near you, things like that. No, I understand that. I was going through bills today and in my head last night, and I'm like, man, I've got to sell a bunch of this stuff. I've got a lot of money tied up in Final Fantasy right now because I knew it was going to be hot, and I know you guys want it. So, hang on. I'm trying to get these mystery boosters out here too, because I didn't realize somehow they were not in my show, and that's not good because y'all really like the mystery booster 2s. But yeah, I think start with what you got. Hey, I appreciate the follow, Big Daddy AC. Hey, also, man, hey, I'm on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. If you want to follow me there, I do a lot more content helping people get into the game, and I'm going to have a bunch of content coming out over the next few weeks, helping new players who either haven't played in a minute or have just got into the game. I've all got a lot of old stuff as well. If you follow me on there, YouTube, yeah, Celtic. If you just look up Celtic Weird Games, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, I'm on all of it. So, and I appreciate you. And hey, Victor, good to see you again. And we're gonna get this pack open. I'm trying to. We're gonna set this. Hold on. I'm moving my stuff around. Bear with me. Got to put my Mystery Booster 2s out. All right, let's rip this right now. No, we're waiting for it, and we're gonna go ahead and do this. Do this, and we're going to run the next one. All right, we're running another one right now for the English today. We got Japanese and English. Which are you guys preferring? Yeah, some people do. Did you get just the normal version, or did you get the collector edition that's like all shiny? All right, here we go. Let's see what we got here. We got Yuna. Ooh, that's a good one. Yuna's up in price too. Where's up in price? Ooh, you got Vincer. Our Master's on day. It's still good. 2 units. That's a good pack right there. Alrighty. Shadow. This card is disgusting. This card is gross. What it can do. Rabon. I love the card, man. This is a good hit. Vinay. I love this card. This is an amazing card. You got a Swamp, Omega, Sid. Woo! We got a foil Sid here. That's a good hit, man. You got The commander deck are viable where they're at because they're decent. They're decently now. There are upgrades I would make, and I'm going to probably. There are a lot of videos out there that give you some upgrades. But then that's a good pack. Old Mr. Jack Black. Didn't know Jack Black played Magic, but hey, excited to have him in. Just like a lot of people think I'm Kevin Owens. They think, oh, Kevin Owens is playing Magic, and I'm like, I wish I was Kevin Owens. I'm not Kevin Owens, but man, Jack, that was but yeah, Big Daddy AC. Yeah, there's the deck. The deck plays well. Let's put it this way. Just out of the box, it can hang with a lot of like level. There's 5 brackets in Magic, so it can hang with 2. It's a bracket 2 when out of the box, but it hangs with bracket 3. So, because it's decent and it's good. But just know this though. People are going to remove Cloud a lot, so just be expecting that. It's going to cost a lot. You're going to have to keep recasting them. Yeah, I know some dropped. So I had the Kefka, the art Kefka, the Yamano one I think is who is, and it was like $125. I ended up dropping a little bit, but yeah, it's like still about $100. I sold it last night on TCG Player. So all right, Victor, where do you want your pack? So we got 6 on the left and 5 on the right, or I can just do random again. Right 6. All right, 1, 2. Well, the right only has 5. Okay, there we go. Hey, Big Daddy, it's okay. Well, best thing to buy upgrades up to get. So honestly, um, singles, and I would recommend TCG Player, honestly, or Mana Pool. Those are 2. Some people aren't for TCG Player because of some things going on. I'm not going to get onto that. But TCG Player probably is the biggest marketplace. I honestly recommend LG your local. If you have a local game store first, that's the best way to get them and also support local community. But on top of that, I would recommend, so there's a lot of people out there that do decks that are like 10 in, 10 out, so they'll put your 10 cards in. Yeah, Card Kingdom, yeah, Wookie, that is true. Card Kingdom is not bad as well. Card Kingdom, Star City Games, Cool Stuff Inc., they all have around the same prices and stuff. So, all right, Victor, here's your first pack. We got Summon Bahamut. That's a good hit right there. Like, that's like a $40 card right there. You got Labman, Conformer Shuriken, Sin. I want to see how to build this better. This looks like a fun card to build around. Sid Free Flyer Pilot. That's weird. That's a weird spot for that. The Fire Crystal, Island, Summon Anima. I haven't actually seen the full art of this one. Prompto Argentum. Guilt. Overkill. Overkill, I think, is going to become a use spell. I know it's 3 mana, but still, because it gives the minus, it's really good to get rid of indestructible things. What are your thoughts on Overkill? But yeah, hey, thank you so much for Next 4 comments for sharing that live stream. Thank you everyone for jumping on in. Yeah, the extended arts are interesting, but here's the crazy thing, right? So they have so many versions of these, the arts, like it's ridiculous. So like I think some are going to go up, some are going to go down. I said earlier, I don't know if you're in here, Victor, but I think we won't know the real value of this until probably just after MagicCon Vegas, because you'll see, because we're in standard RCQ stuff, so you have a tournament out there. But hey, Victor, where do you want your? I think it's you got the last one. Yep. Where do you want your right one? Okay. All right. But yeah, back to talking about like getting singles. So there's a lot of places to do it. What I would recommend doing though is just finding, go slow with it, play the deck a little bit, learn the deck where it is. The most important thing to upgrade in that deck to start with is upgrade the land base. So it's not, and it wouldn't be that expensive to add some better lands. This is what we call filter lands in there, which can get you. Or am I selling a sealed box? I'm not selling any sealed boxes now, unfortunately. I am selling them as packs. Unless you want to give me like $1,000, I'll sell you a sealed box for $1,000. All right. Ooh, we got Dion and the Surge right there. You got Counterspell. This was and a foil one too. That's a good hit. Transpose. I don't think I've seen this one. Blue Mage's Cane. I am Nidahogg. That's a gross card. Saz, Island, Garuda, Torgal. Tonberry's in there. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, the filter lands are okay. So you tap, so like filter lands, you tap either Carlos and get any mana, or you can tap into, and it's annoying though, because if you get those lands first in your hand, and that's like what only you have, you can be really messed up, especially if you're new. I watched a new player just sit there and be like, "Oh yeah, I got a good hand," and all of a sudden they realize that they only can pay for one of their mana, and they're like, "Oh my goodness, all right, Victor, where are we going on this one?" Yeah, bear with me 1 second. I am trying to edit something here. Hold on. Apparently, I put my Mystery Booster 2 in, but I only put one, that I had one inventory, and I have an inventory of, I believe it's 30. All right. All right. You want me to pick it, Victor? I just want to make sure that's what you're saying. All right. We're going to go left this time. Left middle. All right. And hey, we're getting ready with this one. We're starting a new auction. We're going to do, first of all, we're going to jump for a Mystery Booster 2 here. So we're going to hit a Mystery Booster 2. I've got a whole fresh new box. So do Mystery Booster 2 first. We'll come back to the collector boosters for Final Fantasy, I promise. But I want to do a little bit of a mix-up. Let you guys have a little bit of chance. But yeah, I think honestly the commander decks, these ones have the more of those filter lands, the real MBS. Nah, I got you. Let's see what you got here. You got Gobez. Oh, this is a good card. This and the Matoya together is great, right? So Matoya is the one that says whenever you surveil or scry, draw a card. You got Finn the Fangbearer foil, another Golbez. You know, I've noticed that they've been doing this. Protection Magic is a good card. Falcon Airship restored. Hey, Vivi! You are the first Vivi I've pulled, so that's a good hit. I haven't seen them. You got Vanilla. I figure I'll let people get a chance to look at the Mystery Booster too. Some people want them. The guys that were really after me, that is a really good pack right there. The Vivi, especially. Like, I'm looking for a Vivi because I got to build Vivi, but I have opened up so far so much product, and I have not seen a Vivi till that. Like, that was the first one. All right, listen, we're gonna do another collector booster here, but this time, just so you know, guys, keep in mind, this is a Japanese. So I'm telling you that now, so that no one's like, I made a mistake. Japanese collector booster, which they still just have, and we haven't opened anything on the Japanese ones. This brand new pack. So these ones have the same kind of fire and banger packs and stuff like that, and they're a little bit cheaper for you, especially starting off. So these ones are a little bit better to get. As far as and the cool thing is, let me tell you about the Japanese ones. The pricing is roughly about the same right now as far as singles go on there. There's a little bit of difference, but not much difference between getting a Japanese, minus the fact that you're like, I don't know. Yeah, I know that's what I'm thinking is going to happen. I'm not sure. I have a show scheduled for Monday, but depending on how this show goes, I may not be able to do it. Which I'm also may not be able to do it because of time. But I got a good deal on the Japanese ones. I didn't realize they're Japanese when I ordered them because it was skewed. You couldn't really tell. The thing did not say Japanese on it. It just literally said Final Fantasy collector boosters. So I was like, oh yeah, that's a great price. It's the best price I've seen. Then I realized afterwards that they're Japanese, but I was like, you know what? People are going to want these anyways. They're going to sell regardless. And here's what I think about them, right? So Final Fantasy originated in Japan, correct? So people are going to want as art cards and stuff thing. Yeah, that really is it. That's why there is about a $10 difference per pack, roughly $10-15 difference per pack. But yeah, everyone's chasing that serialized. You can get the traveling chocobos, you can get everything else in there. But yeah, if you're a Final Fantasy collector and you want the arts, you kind of want the Japanese is cool because one, you don't even care what the card necessarily says. You just like, hey, that's my favorite character. I want it in the original art stuff. So, all right, let's go back to the English collector boosters until you get all my collector boosters up. And also, just so you guys know, all right, I'm telling this out there for you, so you guys know. Not only have collector boosters, I do have a little bit of everything. So if there's something you're looking for outside of this, let me know. I got mystery boosters. So I have basically what I have right here is all the, unless I can find. Well, my goal is when I'm going to be in Vegas next week for a MagicCon, right? So I'm going to try to pick up product there if I can get it at a reasonable rate. The problem is I'm not sure if it's going to go up too much, because here's the thing: if they're selling for an average of between 60 and 70 on whatnot, which is what I was seeing prices of, between about 65, between 60 to where I'm listing mine, and 70, you've got to buy them at the boxes at a certain price. Like, I don't make a lot off of these boxes once it goes through it, but I don't know how much Wizards is going to charge for them, and also other LGSs. So, like, if they're like 800 for a box, that makes your packs more expensive. Now, I may buy one or two boxes just to hold back for a bit, but all right, Victor, where you want that one to go? Left one. Okay, we're gonna pull left one out, and we're gonna go ahead and run the next one here this morning. Ready, set, go. So, like, I'm hoping to get them in Vegas. I'm actually trying to pick up, again, I got to look at where my money is and how well this weekend goes with sales and stuff. But I'm looking to possibly pick up some Lord of the Rings collectors to have on here. And then I've got another afterwards, hopefully starting in July. I'll have a bunch of different stuff. Yeah, I've heard that a bazillion times, Shags. So, all right, here we go. We got Xanarkin. You got Sir Conrad. Bannon is a good card. The Darkness Crystal. I like this card. It's really, really good. Maester Seymour. Summoner's Grimoire. This is an overlooked card because basically, if you can attack with it, you can put a creature onto the battlefield, which is great. It's a way to cheat out something. Yeah, no, it's good thing. I hear a lot of people, like, I do YouTube, TikTok, Instagram content, and everybody is always like, you look like Kevin Owens, and I'm like, I actually have things in the plan for a character called Not Kevin Owens. So he will be coming after Magic on Vegas. You'll just stay tuned, you'll see him for most things. So, but we're doing so well. We have hit a couple things. We hit one search foil, and I think there's usually at least two in these packs. So we got a bunch more to go. We've got 2 boxes of them today. I will sell every single one of these if I can today. Helps me out and everything. I do know this though. I will have after, because like I will not have it basically today. Will probably be my show until after Vegas, because right 3. Yes, that's right. You did win another one, did you not? Let me just do my math over here. Right. Sorry, I'm trying my map. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Click over here. Yeah, so you bought 1, 2, 3. That was weird. Hey, 1904 Comics one as well. So, hey, Victor, let me look at you real quick. Hold on a second. Sorry, I'm just doing a double check on all of these. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So Victor, you go at right 3, and then 1904 Comics. Let me know where you want next. So right 3, and then 1904 will be behind you on that. Let me know where you want. If you want to strip it, or you want us just to send you the pack. So, and I'm gonna do this real quick. All right, y'all. I know it's in between, but I want to run a quick auction for Mystery Booster 2. I thought it was a little shorter, but all right, let's see here. This is for Victor still. All right. Yeah, so we got here. We got Hope. I want to build this. I want to build this as a commander and as a standard deck. I think it's a lot of fun. Search for the Frozen Esper. Sephiroth. That card is gonna be more valuable. The Wandering Minstrel gonna go up in price, I think. Ishgard. These lands, I think. Hey, you got the Secret Rendezvous. $2 card right there. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Some good cards, and I think honestly, the value of these cards over time too are going to go up because, like, when the collector boosters are gone, they're gone. Yeah, I agree. Gator don't play. Is the Magic difficult to learn? Not the basics. The basics of Magic are not difficult to learn. The difficult part is there are some difficult things in there, but overall everything is yeah. But it's not too difficult. The basics to learn. Once you get the basics down, it's great. But then there is a lot of complicated stuff that gets in there, minutia stuff that can get really complicated, and you do learn that as you play like higher powered stuff. And like if you play like 60 cards and stuff, you get all it. But yeah, I agree. 1904 Comics. Also, thank you for jumping back in. We got your pack. I didn't know if I saw your comment, but do you want us to rip it or just ship it? And if so, random, or do you want right to, please? All right. I got you here. We're gonna jump back over to. I'm gonna run another one for. Listen, we're gonna run it for Japanese this time because I want to let you guys jump in on some of those as well. But anyways, I was saying this. Yeah, Arena really is helpful to help people learn the basics. Plus, now the only thing I don't love about Arena though, because it does everything for you, you don't have that feel of like, oh, I got to untap, I've got to do this, and the triggers go on the stack. You have to like learn how triggers work and stuff in the game, and some people get upset with it. But Gator, if you're looking to learn to play Magic, you come to the right place. Not on Whatnot because I don't do as much on Whatnot, but if you go over to YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, I do content to help people learn to play Magic. Hey Jesse, not too much, man. Just trying to sell some Final Fantasy out here. Let's take a look here. Oh, we got Vaughn. This card is fun. I think it's a lot of fun. Ooh, what is this one? Ooh, it's the Muldrotha. Couldn't tell. That's a good one. Cloud. And that one's going to have some value. A Realm Reborn. Lisa Hext. I thought it was a next. Genova. There's some cards. YouTube is also Celtic Warrior Games. So you just look up Celtic Warrior Games in YouTube and it'll be there. All right. That's 1904. Appreciate anyone that follows over there. I try to do content here from talk about opening packs, but I also do a lot of gameplay and different stuff like that. But that's a good little pack right there. That Muldrotha is a good hit. I have someone that's like told me if I find yeah, thank you, but all right, let's run the next one. You all really, really are looking for these English collector boosters, aren't you? So here with this 1 second. You ready for this? All right. We got another one going. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs left in this box. Final Fantasy, though, is a really good set. It's almost a little too strong, some of the cards, you know? The thing I'm curious about, though, is what's going to happen. Yeah, it's a really good set. There's some good stuff out there. That reminded me. You just reminded me. I don't have any music going this morning. I keep forgetting to do music on here. Spotify. Where's my Spotify? Just my Lord of the Rings lo-fi, my favorite thing to listen to on here. All right, let's go back to this. Ready? All right, here we go. But yeah, I think there's some. Okay, play. There we go. I'm at Lord of the Rings lo-fi. Hopefully, that helps you all out. We got we got Final Fantasy today. I will sell both of my collection boxes because they're going through. Someone asked earlier if I wanted to sell an entire box. I'd prefer not to sell one just whole box. I want to open them and crack them on here. If you want a box, I say the box. I say a box of Japanese as well. But you're gonna, it's gonna be up there. So if you want to buy a box, I'll sell you a box, but you're not gonna like my price on the box. I think though, here's the thing: Final Fantasy. There are some cards that are gonna make a shake up to the meta, which is good. But here's the cool thing about Final Fantasy: it's coming at the right time because we've been stuck under the same like 45-50% shell of Magic for standard. So it's about to all rotate out in August, and we get all of the Final Fantasy stuff, and you've got Aether Gift and stuff like that. So there's some fun stuff out there. All right, Victor, where you want your pack from? But what like decks are you looking to run to play? Right side. Right side I pick. There's only one pack left, so you said right side, so we'll go with the first one on the right. That's what you get there. But um I want to build Chocobo Landfall. Everyone's building Reanimator with this set because there's some really gross stuff. So if you get Arden in the graveyard, you can then bring back a lot of your other stuff. Everyone wants Jumbo Cactuar to go fling out. Uh, what you got? Ooh, Darkness Crystal. I like the alt art of a Darkness Crystal. Van Aspiring Pirate or Vaughn. Blitzball Stadium. Stiltskin. Rumpelstiltskin. Wrecking Ball Arm. Yeah, they're Stiltskin. And there is a search hole there on the Fang. And another secret rendezvous. Alrighty, there we go. We'll put that over there with yours as well, Victor. Also, I was going to be busy there. There are 1 in 77, and I know that at least I've seen at least two that have been pulled. So the hit rate is like ridiculous. So because there's only 77 of the serial chocobos, but you're more apt to hit one of the traveling chocobos, which are the colorful ones that are worth about $1,500 to $2,000. Fridges. I've got 4 packs left in this box. You're right. The numbers are ridiculous on them. Fridges, where you want your pet pack? Or you want to rip or just shit? You asked. Uh, yeah, there's only 77 in the entire world, and only in English boosters. So the likelihood of hitting one, and I've only, and so far, I know that the two have been pulled. I think number 11 and number 14 that I have seen on Facebook. There might have been others been pulled, but I've only seen two. There's been seven. Okay, so there's seven so far. So I don't. I know there's probably a tracker out there that people are tracking. Fredges. Uh, yep, yep. Just let me know where you got random or you got one, two, three, or four. Three. All right, we got three here for you. All right, we got that for you. So there are there are a limited number of how many there are out there of those, and so the likelihood of you hitting one is very slim, but it's still possible. Number 11 in this box. I think number 11 actually, yeah, I was just 11 and 14. I know have been hit. I don't know what other ones have been hit. If there is one in this box, you're just gonna see me go crazy, like, because I'm gonna be like, man, I thought about opening one of these. Right, ready? Vina, Vina. This is a really good card. Air and Rival, the Falcon Airship, Raubon, Clouds Limit Break, Hope ST, Mountain, Mr. Fragments, Midnight, Cactuar, Baby Cactuar. How about that? All right, that is Register Pack right here. And gotcha. You want us to rip it? And if you want us to rip it, where you want us to get it from? One, two, or three? Oh yeah, 69 are always really expensive. Rip three, please. All right, put your three out here. Um, I had a friend who was a part of. They bought their friends. One of my comedy buddies. They bought their partner a box, Innistrad, and they got Edgar Markov 69. All right, we're gonna bust it open here. Here's the thing, though. There's a good chance, though, that in the 50th will never get full or never show up. You know. So I ready here with Allen. Hey, that's Kinnan. That's a good hit right there. That's your value. And oh man, this is not a hot pack there, man. Woo! That is a pack to say the least. Like, man, that's a good pack there. Woo! Hot pack. There's actually been a hot box, honestly. Oh, LJ, you got a good hit there. Good box. All right, we're gonna put this back over here. All right, and let's see here, Doctor Filipino. Where do you want your pack? Got one or two? Hot hands and rip it. All right, we'll go number two. All right, you wants back in on the act. Like, man, I'm missing out on a good pack. Woo, you know, Copenhagen. Popular friendly alternate version. Along, Forest, Ambrosia, Copenhagen. That was a Chocobo was a good card. That's gonna see some play. All right, yeah, shorthand. I can remember. All right, Victor, you got the last pack in the box. I'll open the next box in a second. Maybe. All right, Victor, let's open this one up. See what you got. Let's see here. Serialized. Traveling Chocobo. Let's see. I don't know what I would do. Honestly, the stream will probably end by Victor if I pull the Chocobo. Not that I mean, you're getting it 100%, but I would just have to be like, oh, let me. Oh, Lord, I love the art of this one. I am the dog. Heidegger. Hope Esty. Man, Hope has been all in this pack. Kane, a planes. Not in this one. Gratia. We didn't get into this one, but hey, not. Guess what? We got multiple other packs to go through today. Here's the fun part. All right, I'm going to do this real quick. All right, it's another auction, but we're going to do this one for a mystery booster. This is a pack fresh mystery booster. They haven't been opened, so the foil is still in here guaranteed. So you know you want. I know everyone wants Final Fantasy, but mystery booster two come and go. This is the last box until after Vegas. Hopefully, I should be able to get some Vegas. Um, so yeah, there we go. Raids the promise, and he knows what's up with the mystery booster twos. They're straight value in most of these. At $11 minimum bid, value is there. Anyone on the stream going to be out at Magic on Vegas? Uh, this is a brand new box, MB. My last box right now. I found it up in my up in closet that I have. So brand new box. So it means we got foils and all this fun stuff in there. So well, that's we're doing that. Let me go ahead and figure out where this is. Nope, nope, that's Japanese. Nope. All right, Rage, where do you want it? We got a whole new box here. Let me know what you want. If you want to rip, or just get it shipped to you. I'm gonna open up this box. So, Rage, let me know. Got some win there. Let me know where you want to open it. Middle two. Okay. I appreciate you saying like middle two and not middle back like MB and Mike and all those guys were doing today. Yeah, we'll see. We'll run another one of these Mr. Boosters and we'll get back in the podcast. That was fair, but you guys like the Mr. Boosters. So, watch for the floor on it. That's going to be a good one. I'm not fast. SC Spinner is a good hit. Return to nature. That's a Italian version of it's a little bit valuable. Dress down is great. Fancy and probably the white and collect the company. That is a great pack right there. Great pack. I'm telling everybody that like for $11, you usually at minimum get your value back. Hopefully though, guys, after Vegas, I'm gonna hopefully be able to have some more, not just as the sets come out, I'm trying to find a way to get more of the product. Edge of Eternities is coming out. We got all kinds of fun stuff. So trying my best to find the stuff. It just takes a minute to find it. All right, Indy, where you want it? Right, three. All right, now, okay, second. One more of these, or one more Mr. Booster, and we'll get back to some of the. We're going to vary it up because I know we got to make some people interact with the most. So just indie next time. I'll make sure that when we do the next one, it's not a Mr. Booster. I'll let you know, all right? Mine, Shadow Rift, Ghostlet Stalker, Spectral Sliver, Tinkering Chaos Channeler, Curse and Predator, Radiation. Shuko! Yosei, the Morning Star, Deafening Silence. Woo! Purple Orb. I did just an article on this. And Champion of the Cherish playlist. That's cool. That's a cool card. Oh, can you? How's the audio? Is it back or is it cutting out? Because it could just be that's what it is. So here, I can fix this. It's because I was turned away. So when I turn away from the mic, sometimes it messes up. I think I need to fix that. There's a way to fix it on my thing. I'm just, you know, I can be loud and that was the thing. I probably just turned away from the mic and messed it up. Hey guys, I appreciate so many of the follows this morning. You guys are awesome. We got a lot of. Chocobo was it full? If it wasn't, no, unfortunately it was not. It would have been nice if it was full though. That'd be an expensive card right there. This world though, you can now ruin. All right, you want another one? Where you want your next one to go, and then I'm gonna drop. We're gonna do a Japanese. This is Japanese Final Fantasy collectibles first. Just telling everyone because I don't want someone to actually be like, I thought it was English, right? But for the price of these, I'm telling you, you're getting $10 to $15 in packs. The boxes are about $100, $200 cheaper. I mean, I think it's like $100, 150. All right, so we get here. Here's the core dive down. Straight, straight, take one, tangle one. Green House is a good one. Edgewalker, Guard Grave Troll, Ponder, and Eater of the, what is Eater of the Dead? Oh, that's pretty cool. So it's a tap on tap move. I can see combos with that one. Catch of the day. So, yeah, that's not a bad little pack. I'll have more, I promise you. And if you hang around, we'll do more. I'm going to vary it up and in and out throughout the whole thing. So, all right, Kajay, you got a whole new pack, grand pack of the Japanese here. Let me know where you want. Oh, I know you guys are ready. So, we're going to run another Japanese as well. But Kajay, let me know where you want. Right? There's only six in the pack. So, right, six then? So 6 and 6. Left 6 and right 6. So let me know. Okay. I don't know. In my head, that's how I pronounce it. Not just because I lived overseas for a bit. And right, okay. When I live overseas, my pronunciation is different. These I have to think and cut with the thinking scissors because I cannot. I'm more concerned with more concerned with also with my finger. I'll cut my finger really bad with these scissors. They're sharp. All right, watch this be a traveling chocobo one. Ooh, that's not bad. They knocked us in the search floor right off the bat. That's a good hit. That's not Maniac. Don't know that one. Another Noctis. General Geiju, I think is his name. That's not sure. No. Name? That Eden and land. You're like, how do you know all these? I've done enough. I've opened up enough of these to know. You already got a pack. I just gotta find you. Gotta find your pack in here. You know. All right. You guys want to go back to the English ones? I bet, don't you? What you want? Everyone wants to go back to the English collector boosters. But I need to edit something real quick because we're gonna do it like this. All right, you guys ready for this? Hold on. I thought I was gonna just start. There we go. We're on to the first one. So, if you guys are out there, what a 6 piece nugget. Man, 6 piece nugget sounds really good actually. I'm on a weight loss journey diet, and I haven't had McDonald's in a minute. But honestly, is it horrible? But if I'm not gonna get nuggets, I'm gonna get the what is it called over there? The chicken strips. The protein is pretty good. But honestly, I don't think nuggets out there. The best nuggets to get lots of protein is Taco Bell. Surprisingly, like for what you get and the calories per is crazy. So I have to get that today. I've been a lot of. I like tuna. It's a good thing that I like tuna. Hopefully tonight I'll have. I'm hungry. I should be hungry. You need to get some water. All right, left two, please. All right, next. Go for it, guys. Let's go. These packs just don't want to open, but I think we can hit a golden chicken nugget, man. Look, hey, look. I want to make a deal. If someone hits a nugget today, we're gonna you can put the cost right outside. Cost figured out. Credit card. Moldrotha again. That's the second Moldrotha. Yeah, we're all going to Sizzler, man. Sizzler. I heard of Sizzler in a minute, man. I didn't know they even still existed. I thought they all closed down. Genji Glove is a good one. I'd have to settle for here. So that was what was it? Everyone fighting for these now, man. Always good when you all get fighting for them. Also, hey, I just want to let you guys know. I don't know if you guys are if there are any secret layers. I don't have the Final Fantasy ones yet. I'm hoping to have some of those. I don't have as many because the whole system glitched, but I'll have some of those hopefully after Vegas. You got 3 bundles. Yeah. I couldn't. I had the bundles literally. So let me tell you what happened, and Kaji, let me know where you want yours. I went to get um bundle. Like I went I get like 2 of each bundle. And by the time I hit start, I was in line for over 2 hours. By the time like I was supposed to get the line, it was like 30 minutes in, just sold out. And I was like, so right three. So But then I went through and just bought a bunch of individual ones and some Japanese ones. So I was trying to get them because I want to make sure we have them on here for the Wheel of Ultimate. Looking for secret layers. I've got a bazillion of them. Not really a bazillion, but I've got probably over 100 of them. And I also we have the Wheel of Ultimate Destiny, which gives you a spin and a chance to get a lot of these cool secret layers. Tragic Romance is probably the most expensive one on there. There are a couple of playmats that are worth over $100 that you can win in there. So there's some really, really good stuff there. Yeah, it was so dumb when they did that. Like when they do the layers, and then like the bundles come out. Like, they don't just like auto correct and be like, "Hey." But see, I was smart and saw that and was like, "Hey, I can actually still go shop." Oh, really? That's dumb. Hey, Kuja, Shadowbringers, Devils, Alan, a good card, and a gross card. Skin Rick on Ives Hideaway. May or not be good. I don't know yet on that. Eden is a good. All right, there we go. Yeah, I think that's the problem. Like they what was it too? The one that sold out first was the wasn't even like the good one. It wasn't even the one that had Cyclonic Rift. It was like Game Over. Um all right, Victor, where you want yours from? Oh yeah, the borrow right for okay. All right. Right four, we got it. Yeah, the board wipe one. Yeah, there was a bunch of I was just like I just wanted the Cyclonic Rift. I can't even, I don't even know if I got the Cyclonic Rift in English. No, I got it in Japanese. But I'm like, I got it. Guardian. Lightning Lone Commando. Hey, issue. That's a good one. Where's my over? Another jet. Shadow. Rabon. This card is a really good card. I think. It's a really good card because it helps with equip stuff. So that's a little back right there. We go. You're right. That one was Victor. So here, and I watch these guys do like 30-second stuff, like they're selling stuff tonight. It feels like how you guys keep up with all this stuff so easily. I'm like, but I want to get there. We're gonna get there. All right, G Money. Thanks for winning the pack. Where you want your pack? Do I do spell table? I actually do spell table, but usually I play like streams and stuff like that. But I sometimes get on and play when I get a chance. All right, left two. Also depends on what you want to play. If we're going, I play a lot of CDH now, and so I don't play as much as I used to. Honestly, I'm on stream more. So when I'm on stream, I got my own stream on Saturdays. So this Saturday we're actually doing the first video. On YouTube Premiere and Twitch Premiere. Clock. There's yeah, you get there. Maybe not ever. She is for everybody. All right, let's see what we got here. Money. Ooh, Zodiac. You and a grandson. Card. Wall. Ultima. I like this board wipe. I really like this board wipe, especially the current meta. I wish we had a farewell like effect, but this one that gets rid of artifacts and creatures is great. So CDH is like EDH for people brains. Yeah, I would say that, but also there's people who want to play competitively, be competitive, play at a high power level, and there is a lot to it. So like newer players should get learn the base of the game and then get better. I honestly say if you want to get better at the game, play 60 card on top of Commander and CD8. Then you learn more ins and outs. All right, we got another winner here, but give me just a second. I just had what's the guy's name? I'll get G Money on this one, and then I think it's Got the last one, so let me know when you back for this time. All right, yeah, we're in the right stuff. But anyways, I was asking. I just want to. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're like honestly, yeah. And here's the thing, though. There is a meta, but there are so many like off meta decks. And like for a while, like Itali now is like a top performing deck in trash. Like I've been watching Itali pop off and stuff like that. So here, all right, Kajay, you said right four. What the next one? Honestly, here's the thing. There are probably over 100 commanders that can be CH viable, honestly. I have a Cola Forge Master that's close to CDH viable. It is CDH viable. It's not going to be like your it's going to be a surprise. I played it. I haven't played it in a minute though because it's just but you've got like Celeste from this last thing, there's some other cards from this and I mean here's the thing, if it's not a like top known deck, you're like, all right, let's see what we got here for you. Ooh, that is a fire hit, Kajay. That is a nice card right there. The Kefko, the Yamato or Amano. Yeah, hey, Jesse. I have that card. Yeah. Oh man, we got the purple for the virtual, the not fire, power, virtual summon. Yeah, that's a good old pack right there. Kajay got a good old pack. Yeah, that is a great little pack. He's there. I'm telling you though, these packs are good. It's just hit or miss what you get. That's why I would tell people if you can buy as many as you want because like, if you buy just one pack, right to, right, here we go. Totally not a restaurant. I didn't actually see your full name earlier. Totally not a restaurant. Totally not restaurant. All right, let's run it. Run the next one, and we'll go ahead and pop these open. Here's the thing. I like CDH. Two reasons. One, when I sit at a table, I kind of know what I'm expecting, right? I know that I'm going to sit down and we're going to all be trying to win quickly. Other people have counter spells. Other people have stuff that try to help threats. Because sometimes like you use your stuff, and you're like, oh man, oh that's great. So yeah, a lot of the low power people can be whiny. I like playing casual sometimes, but that's because some of my decks are never going to be CDH there. Let's see what we got. What else do we got? Interesting me of era game, and I will get right back to you, Kaji, off that. It depends. Like, here's the thing: there are so many really good game decks. Yeah, I agree. I build a lot of my decks at threes and fours, but I run lots of interaction every single deck. Because of that. Because you run too much interaction. I'm like, no, I need to run more interaction because if we don't have interaction. How do we stop them from winning when they go for the win? There's something to play their win. I'm like, okay, we'll just go play the table. We want to play solitaire. Like that's not fun to me. Like, find a way to get around. Let's see here. All right, I'll get your back here just 1 second, Doctor Death. I'm gonna get totally back over here. Like, I had a guy get mad at me once in a casual game. I was playing Eldrazi. I wasn't doing anything. I was just ramping up and had nothing in hand. But he was playing slivers and started getting him where his slivers had hexproof and everything else under the sun. And he got mad at me for calling him the threat. I'm like, you had a board that we could interact with. Like, and then he's like, yeah, but then you win like 3 turns later. I was like, yeah, I got a lucky top deck. And I hit him with some really gross stuff. But all right, here we go. We're gonna run another one. And Doctor Death, you want us to rip it for you? Rip. All right, what do you want? We got one, two, three, four, five, six. We got two on the right. We got four on the left. Also, back to you, Project. It depends on what you're looking for. Right. There's only two on right, Doctor Death. There's four on left, two on right. Okay, gotcha. It depends on what you want to play. So, like, if you really like Final Fantasy, there's some really good Final Fantasy decks out there. The Titus one is a lot of fun with counters. I would highly recommend just getting a commander deck to start with. All right, let's run this next one. Casper, do I have any on Horizons 2 singles? Off the top of my head, I have a bunch on my store, but Harmonic Druid. I don't know if I'm knocking this. I don't think I have that one though. And if I so, it's probably listed on my. That's what I was going to look to see if they even have it on my in my inventory. I'm in the process of making it real fun. Hey Casper, can you hear me now, buddy? Hello, 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 hello. Everyone hear me? Did I turn away too much? How many English boxes? Literally, this is the only other English box I have. Everything else is Japanese. All right, here we go. Earth on. Summoning material. Carry on. Great card. Memories returning. I like this card. Eden. Well, hopefully, everyone can hear me again. Yeah, I will, Casper. I'll check it out. I got you. Yeah, I might have also turned away from the thing. Let's see here. This was Dr. Death one. This one, right? And then we're all on again. Sometimes my ADHD kills me with this stuff because I'm like, I get excited for people and I forget what I'm doing. So I've got to stay on track sometimes. So yeah, I'll look and see if I got one. But yeah, Kajay, there's so many decks. Like it depends. Like so, I've got my game turned up pretty high on all of this. I don't think it has sensitivity. It's just gain and it has the pattern. Maybe I've got my pattern in a weird spot. I got to figure out the right pattern. Um, that's over here. Okay, we got Doctor Filipino. I got to get someone to help me with all of this stuff. Hold on, that's not important right now. I thought it was something on here that popped up. I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, so we come over here. I don't know. That's weird. I think maybe it's because of the way I've got the mic set. I got to figure out. There's four settings on the back of this mic. I don't want to mess it up. But let's go ahead and run the next, and then let's see here. Doctor Filipino, where do you want to pack? You got three on the left, two on the right. Left, two. All right. All right. Now after this next pack that we're running, we're gonna take some mystery boosters for a second. So don't leave. We'll come back to Final Fantasy packs. We've also got plenty of Japanese ones as well. Oh come on! All right, so we got Yuna, we got Lab Maniac, Trooper, Tomorrow, Mon, Swamp, Actually, Pecans. I like this card. Wish it was an instant though. Ultras. I want to build this. Have fun with it. Ultras. We use people's stuff. You know, find your pack here. So, really, too much stuff going on in here today. Well, maybe. I don't know. Pack down so don't drop it. All right, G Money One. Let me know here in a second where you want your pack. G Money. Oh, there it is. I found your. There you go. You at the bottom there. All right. G Money. Let me know where you want. Right to. Okay, I see it there. Sorry. Sometimes it pops in and I don't see it. All right, we're gonna run another auction here for Mystery Booster 2. I know you guys love these things. Did right too. Open up this one. Also, don't forget we do have our Wheel of Ultimate Destinies, and I'm gonna run some flash on one of those in a minute. Getting a chance to spin the wheel, hit. Cool stuff we got here. We got wall art on the green one. Crystal, the application, not around the one. We say Valentine. Rendezvous. Chocobo, Toronto. Restoration Magic. Alrighty, there we go. That was for Gmail. Yeah, make sure you ask. But yeah, hey, Kaji, if you want to play Magic, there's so many different types of decks you can do, but I'd recommend getting a pre-con. If you really like Final Fantasy, find one you like from there. If not, there are so many different ones. There's Lord of the Rings. There's Doctor. I would recommend Doctor Who. Let's see. Let's go back to it. All right, guys. I'm gonna do something really quick so yeah, I was gonna see it, and we're doing a special for the next little bit of time. We're gonna run a flash sale next 15 minutes on our Wheel of Ultimate Destiny, going down from 60 to 45. That's a great deal to be able to spin and hit. And if you're like, well, what's in it? Look at the notes. You can see all of the different secret layers and things that you can hit. So the flash sale is starting now. And we got some other ones on there as well if you want to do more than one spin. I'll run those as well. We get a bunch of these sold. Sell several of these. So those are going to be there going. Uh, Will Ultra Destiny, great way to hit. There's Tragic Romance in there. There's Deadpool. I believe there's Iron Man. A couple other Marvels in there as well. So that's what this Will Ultra Destiny gets a chance to hit. While that's happening, though, that sale's going on in the background. We get back in our auctions because I know what we all want. I know you all want the Final Fantasy boosters, don't you? There we go. Victor, you're all in. Having a good day. This is a great weekend. I'm hoping. I would love to get more of these. I just don't know. Here's the problem: the higher the price goes for the boxes, if they go up, the harder it is to find. The more likely that I will not be able to keep you guys like giving them at a reasonable rate. Um, Whereas it's like, which again, prices go up. So like, I get it. So you look at Lord of the Rings, the collectors and stuff like that are very expensive. So like the Final Fantasy, I can see them going up as well throughout time. We're also like limited, but I'm also gonna have play boosters. I should be having play boosters. Uh, GameStop had a lower prices. That's really funny if they do, but I do not foresee these prices coming down like crazily. They're come down, right? But I think I saw them on mine at one time. I'm like, all right, where you want it? I think, yeah, yeah. Actually do. All right, English, let me know. Hot hands. All right. Let's finish that right side. One, two. Right side. All right, we got two left. Let's run the rest of the last two of these English ones here. You guys know Rudy. Who's Rudy? Sorry, maybe I don't know. Yeah, collector stuff has been going fast. I'll tell you that much. It's hard. Like my game's still always a YouTube. Okay, I got you. I got you. I was gonna say I try to follow people. know, I know everybody. Alpha. Oh, Alpha. Okay, yeah, no, no. I know. Okay, I know Alpha. So we got here. We got Ramon, Field, Yuna, and Summoner. And that's a good card. Sin. Oh, he's sold actually. Wow, he usually collects, doesn't he? If I remember correctly, last videos I used to see, he would have like hold this product, sell this product, keep this product, all this. That's the last I did he would do. Um, so the only thing I can think of, first pack please, all right. All I can think of is maybe they would do a holiday drop, but I just don't know if they're going to because if they do one, like here's the thing, we've got Final Fantasy a month from now, a month and like 2 weeks from now. You've got um, you've got Edge of Eternity at the end of July. This is pre-release. Then you've got the following month. You have then like a month and a half later, you've got Final Fantasy, Spider-Man. Then you have Avatar in beginning of November. So, I think it's end of October. Yeah, it's a little crazy. I think we need to go back to like 4 to 5 sets a year, 4 sets a year, standard legal. Nah, yeah, Spider Man's gonna be a big seller for them. Then we got Nibelheim. Woo, memories of Nibelheim. Harder than Usurper, great card. Move the Warrior, Harder than Usurper, and Yuna. And hey, there's the Sid. I was like, so we've only hit one surge, I think, so far. I can't remember what the surge was, but I do remember we did the surge. I think it was, oh, what was that surge? Yeah, I was gonna say this one had one. Yeah, they're hit or miss on some of these boxes. So we're gonna run the last one though. So now I will tell you this though, the Japanese ones are very high. Like I've seen a lot of them in the Japanese box, more so like 6 plus. Yeah, I was gonna say. Um, nice. See the trainer trail. Yeah, there's a bunch of them out there that you can do them. The Japanese, like that's the thing. Like that's why I think of the Japanese, like in my head, thinking they're going to hold the value is still going to be there. Yes, they're a little cheaper per pack. And the reason they're cheaper per pack is because people aren't chasing chocobos. I thought at first you could get the colored chocobos. Now, hey, watch this box be the slats pack be the one that has the golden chocobo because it's been really light on stuff. This box is gonna there's been like one or two decent packs in here. The rest okay. Yeah, it's gonna be there should because I don't think we did. I don't remember seeing two search second search full in here. There's supposed to be minimum two. Let's go ahead and open this. You already let me do this too. Don't forget though, we do have that sale running on the if you go to buy now section. We've got the sale running for the Wheel of Ultimate Destiny. I'm gonna run a Mr. Booster auction. Oh wait, all right. Let's see what we got in this final in the stack that I've got. Yeah, I'm hoping to have some more pins. Are you ready? Beyond Bahamut's Dominant. Last week, Aether and Prowin. That's a good one. That's a good card. Cloud X Soldier Full Art is good. Ultimate Meter. Jill. Lanes. Yeah, yeah, there. I found their second search file. It's an uncommon. It's still not bad. Barrett Wallace. There you go there, though. That was again. All right. Get this going. Mr. Booster 2 spec. MB isn't around to get him. Yeah, that was a pretty good pack, actually. No, it's not 2 booster packs, it's Mystery Booster 2. So, it's a Mystery Booster sequel. Right. Alright. And need to come back. What's your name? It's I think Kaji. Hey, Kaji, hang around. We're gonna do some more of the Japanese ones if you're looking for them. But I want to run a few of the Mystery Booster 2 packs. What we got here? Alright. Mystery Booster 2. Yeah, Rapid Hybridization is a good one right there. Unearth. Great card. Star Compass. Plague Engineer. Almost down the white border. And ooh, KCI. That's a good hit right there. Jesse, I do not have any more English. Glimpse Unthinkable. Shroud. Can't be chosen. Then Glimpse Unthinkable can't be chosen. That is hilarious. Do I have English in my shop? Thank you for letting me know. That's because I was. Yep. Okay, move those. I put them in there. Yeah, yeah. Before someone grabs them and then I don't. Yeah, we're in trouble. That would be bad. All right, MB, where you want on your next one? All right, MB, you got one more thing, right? Yeah, you got. Yeah. No, you just got the one. Sorry, I thought you'd want to take one. I don't know. Maybe I just hit for auction on that one. All right, we got the Japanese. These are Japanese collector boosters. Just so y'all know, I'm just telling you now, so y'all don't be like, "Hey, Japanese." But hey, the hits are there. We've opened one up already. I think it had a search full in it, but there's lots of good search fulls you can get in there. Um, but anyone, I was going to ask anyone out here going to be in Vegas for MagicCon. Looking forward to being out there next. I fly out on Tuesday, so I might be out in Vegas at for MagicCon. Hey guys, come on in. Welcome to being in here. We're having a fun little day. Hopefully. All right, we're gonna do another one here. We're gonna run it again. Come on, y'all know you want the Japanese ones as well. They've got the search fulls in them. They even have the traveling chocobos. They just don't have them. Everyone's like so worried about a 1 in 77 chance. Not even that, like a 1 in a bazillion chance of hitting a golden chocobo. But you can get some really good cards. Secret Cat, good to see here. Let's see what yeah, that's some really cool stuff. I bought a couple more play boosters. I bought a box of play boosters. And play boosters coming because I heard, rumor has it, that there's no more play boosters coming in for Final Fantasy. So they keep doing play boosters, right? Because they're people in. They're not coming again until quarter 4. So when the play boosters are gone, they're gone. So apparently prices of play boosters might be going up as far as like the boxes and stuff. So I'm picking some up, hold on to keep to be able to sell. But hopefully next week I'll have play boosters as well. Not next week, but after Vegas, I will have play boosters 100% for sale. All right, we're gonna run distribution. Go back and forth. We'll see what people are interested in. MB loves these mission packs. We've got a whole new, brand new box that hasn't even been like. We've got the foil still in here, all that fun stuff. You're lucky to even survive. I thought about opening up the entire box myself. But Alright, let's see here. Gonna run a secret lair auction here on the SpongeBob. So expensive. What's so expensive? That's well, the binders and stuff? Yeah, probably. The Ultra Pro is very proud of their stuff. I am working on trying to become part of the pro team. I don't know if it'll happen, but I'm working hard to become part of these teams that are out there. So, they're like, no, if I join them, you can't do that. I'll say, sorry, I'd rather stick with Jake Mats. That's what I'm here. What's happening with Jake Mats? If you want to look at Jake Mats out there, check out Jake Mats. He's cool. I'll put it. Yeah, Ultra Pro has some decent stuff. Um, but I bought from somebody one of those boxes. I can't even remember who I bought it from. I can't remember the name of the company anymore, but hey, that's my order. See when it's supposed to be delivered. Monday. So my next box of collector packs and everything will be on Monday. But I know I have one collector box. I'm probably gonna open it. I was like, wait, what? You want to sell them? I want to open them. I really do because we got a really good price. All right, we're gonna go back in here. Let's start another. Hold on. All right, going for Japanese collector boosters, guys. What cards from Final Fantasy 4? By the way, the Japanese collector boosters, they're good. I mean, I've seen them produce more search foils than I've seen in like three the collector booster boxes in English. So, the cool thing about the Final Fantasy Japanese collector boosters, they're gonna be here. People are gonna want them. I know everyone really wants the English ones because everyone's trying to chase after those golden chocobos. But I mean, you can still get the same thing and save a little bit of money, and why not? Hey guys, thanks for jumping on in. They got J Randy Pro, Trader Trev, Jay Leah. I don't know if it's Leah or not. Yes, Leah. If it's not Leah, I'm sorry. You guys was looking for what you interested in. You guys wanting to do some spins on the Destiny, the ultimate spin of Destiny and Fate. Is that what y'all want to do? Um, in a flash sale here on these SpongeBob Secret Layers. Hey, Holy Hell, glad to see you back. I know you've been here before. I see all you guys popping up here. Someone's who's Sam, Potty Kitty Foom, I think Pote. Sorry, I can't read sometimes. I got a bright light shining in my face. Let's go ahead and get this going again, though. You guys interested in Lord of the Rings set boost? Hit one rings, you can hit all kinds of stuff with these. Also got Mission Booster 2, Play Boosters, Jumpstart Boosters. Hopefully we'll start having some other collector boosters in the near future as well once we get back from Vegas. We might even have when we get back from Vegas some really cool Lord of the Rings boosters. We'll see what Oh, no, it's that one? Okay, what else do we want here? We want distributor. I did it again. Sorry, guys. Hang on one second. Bear with me. Let's get back on. Come on, you all know you want the Japanese Final Fantasy boosters. All I got left as far as Final Fantasy right now are the Japanese. But hey, boosters. They're still really good. I know I've had some really good hits with them. The Rangers are there. Wait, there's foil traveling. Oh man, that sounds expensive. I'm assuming Ultra Pro, right? I can only imagine those being. Let's see here. I'm curious. I know that it had some cool stuff. The accessories. That's pretty cool. The World Playmat, Jumbo Cactuar, Culinary. Yeah, I ended up buying the. I think I got it for. Yes, I am selling mystery booster to use Josh Brown. I have. This is a brand new box. It's sold four from it. Um, good 200 bucks for those cloud binders. Good day, man. They're proud of them. Are they just sold out then? I got you. Everyone and their brother bought them. Here's the thing: your best bet, honestly, is you probably could find them in stores soon. I'm sure. Oh, gotcha. And I know some of them get them, some of them don't. There's one by me that gets a lot of these products, and they just sit on their shelves. Like it's a decent LGS, but it just kind of there's some stuff that just miss. Oh, that's cool. The ones that they have the flip play mats. That's pretty cool. And the hollow foil, the black chocobo is coming soon. The hollow foil is gone. Sold out. Yeah, $35 it should sell out. Like, sheesh. They have some pretty strong products too. I mean, that's pretty cool. Pretty neat products. I get a lot of lag. I'm not sure why. That's weird. Unless someone was bogging down my internet for some reason. I apologize for the lag. All right, Josh, you won that one. So let me know where you want your pack from. Left three. All right, it's gonna be the foil one, right? It's gonna be the Alpha of Oracle. You're not gonna look at those. Yeah, let's put a card right off the bat. Wash it away. Look at these. King six. Spirit Ranger. The Chroma Wrath. Wrath. Other Spirit Guide. And a Maddening Hex. Not bad there. I should run another mission booster too there for you, Josh, if you wanted it, but it instead of running the next, it's like, hey, we want to sell Final Fantasy boosters today, buddy. That's what it told me. Just clicked right over to Final Fantasy. I'm like, okay, that's what we're doing. All right, there you go. Got another one going for you there. I was curious. I was going to see if it maybe it didn't put it on my buy now. I was waiting for my other buddy to get back on here. There's another guy who was really into the mystery boosters too. So we got one there, and then I can do if you wanted to do two, we can just make you one on the thing. If you want to do that, let me know where you want on this one. We're gonna do here real quick. Just create a listing, temporary listing. Hold on a second. Mystery. Can't spell. No, that's wrong. All right. I got that one up there for you now. It should be on there for you. Back. We'll go. You said left two. All right. I'm gonna run. Hold on a second. Oh, really? Oh, apparently once you run another mission, you should do. So, National slash, go to study, price slash analysis, real shaman, fire servant, the bridge, Silumgar, Theros, Winds of Change, and 2x4. And he's back. Careful, so yeah, always a good one. Always a good one to have. Then Josh, that's in the. If you go buy now, there should be one that just has two packs. There you go. Yesterday. All right. So Josh, which two do you want? And then after that, NB will get you left one, left two. Nice and easy for me. And NB, where do you want it? Right two. All right, pull that one out. These are for Josh here. Look at that. Whoa. Drift. Speed, roll, Astral. Clever impersonator is not a bad one. I suppose up there. Show him. Not bad for that one. Next back here. Companion. Together. Virus Companion. We're all folk under it. And that's the selection. Soul Ring. I didn't hear me. Not bad. Not my two packs right there. Bear with me. I'm trying to get this one to run. I got another Japanese collector here for you guys. Y'all know you want it. All right. Now we got me. All right. That's what we got here. There's Honor Guard. Cousins. You guys know what you want. You get the Japanese collectibles. Small Blossoms. Actually, that's a good hit. Lieutenant Thievery. And a bad, not too bad. Get straight on here. Get looking. We got Final Fantasy. We got Secret Lairs. A little bit of everything here. Morning. Final Fantasy I have. The only ones I do have though are technically the Japanese, but the cool thing with the Japanese is the only thing you don't hit in those are the golden chocobos. Yeah, there you go. One more. Yeah, I was just feeling. I was like, I want to run this one more time. I'm gonna run one more Japanese collector. If the Japanese starts selling, I will definitely push for it, and then I'm gonna probably jump off. Top right, top right. Go. One right. Let's see. Trollhide, Silver, Showdown of the Skalds, Stop Their Foundry, and Power Matrix. And Phyrexian not too bad. Now the real question is though, after I go off the show, if I'm going to open more of these or not, or if I'm leaving for the next show. That's the real question. All right, we will though run one more Japanese collector booster. Yeah, it's always hard. I'm not going to open any of the Final Fantasy stuff is staying. But I'll say more about the mystery boosters because I'm about to get three more boxes. Secret Lair, I think two or three. Probably pick up two or three boxes from them. And Vegas have because they sell people like them. Enjoy them. I enjoy them. I enjoy having them. Also, if you're out there you're looking for a secret lair, let me know. I've got a ton of secret lairs. I will make you a deal on a secret lair today. Got too many, gotta move them. Gotta get a bunch of them listed. So I'm either going to sell the cards out of them or whatnot. Because I got to make more room for them. So if there's some secret lairs you're looking for, let me know. Got lots of different secret lairs, lots of fun stuff out there. So one last time, the Japanese booster here. I'll sell one of these. I'm going to run one more random back, and then if not, we call it a day. But if so, it's been a good show. We had upwards of over 20 people on the show, which is a record for me. Usually we're at the like 10 to 15 mark. Uh, so I was excited to be over 20 someday for a bit and stay in that number for a while. So it was a lot of fun. Show's not over yet though. If you guys start buying, I'll be here until you guys still buy everything I have. So we've got it all. Hey, it's Franklin. Sorry, you saw you come across there and it just reminded me of my sister watching that show. But anyone want to get Japanese clutch booster? They're a lot cheaper. But guess what? The hits are still the same. You're still hitting fire hits, and guess what? The value is also there. Trust me, I know. Is there anything specific you're looking for though? Type of booster, type of secret lair? Let me know if you got it. I guess. Big yawn there. I had a decent day today. Not too bad. I got to get all this stuff packed up and shipped on out to you guys this afternoon or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. It's easier to get it shipped up this afternoon. So, but if there's also any singles you're looking for, check out TCG. I got a ton of Final Fantasy ones out there. But thank you guys so much for being here. Hey, I will see you after Vegas. I'm not probably going to run a show until after Vegas. on. But you guys are awesome today. Thank you guys so much for being on here. I would like to do a quick raid of somebody, so don't just leave. Let's do somebody else's thing. We'll go to versus game. I always like when there's small people. We're gonna raid